what did I just pull? Goblins. Well, and I believe also something a little bit more dangerous than goblins. Under Windows 7, Shadowplay cuts, well, the file in 4 gigabytes drops. Didn't I hear that? Yeah, I heard it. I hear it. Freaking swamp shark. Why do I actually take? Why do these take 3 when the other guys back at back with Logan only took 1? It only took 2. Maybe made that a little bit easier. And also these swamp rats apparently take 2 for whatever reason. But as you can see, it's kind of easy. But back to the Shadowplay thing. Every 4 gigabytes. Why is there so much lag right now? Holy fuck. What's wrong with my computer here? No idea. Holy fuck. Hope it's just for me. Because that's a lot of lag. Oh man, I'm seeing everything in about... I don't think it's in the video file, but I'm seeing everything at about like maybe 2 frames a second. It's kind of bad.
Hey.
Well, audio is delayed too. Okay, maybe this gets better once a new episode is loaded. Well, again, it cuts the recording into 4 gigabyte strings, which at a recording of about an hour, or like this one, which is about 1 hour and 10 minutes, I guess, or I believe, cuts it in 11 parts actually. So an hour is about 40 gigabytes, which is quite a lot. Of course in 4K, so you would expect a large file. And yeah, so the audio problems seem to occur around that split where the old episode is getting closed and the new one is getting made. So that's interesting. It never really occurred to me because I usually don't watch them in the preview window. I usually watch the finished product. So yeah. He was battling everybody. As you can see, it's really freaking easy. Sometimes you do have that bug though, which means that you can't be doing something up close or with your spells for whatever reason. Right here I had it, so I had to pull the weapon. But then again, if you do it right, you will not encounter that problem. If you do it right, if you pull with it and you just fuck over these guys, it's not too big of a deal. What is a big deal though is everything is lagging. What the fuck? Now I do have a black screen for 1 second. Man, I hope it's not the recording. Huh. But so far I've never seen something like that. I'm still thinking it could be the preview window. Just lagging out. Bloodfly. A lot of them. Freaking mess in the swamp, but what do you expect? It's a fucking swamp. There's always gonna be a crap ton of creatures in there. Well, there's swamp gas thrown, getting killed, lizards are getting killed. What's kind of funny is that if they appear to you up close, if there is a guy standing next to you, they will still take the damage, but if they are standing right before you and they are alone, no one is gonna take the damage. So I don't know what's up with that. I haven't really. Well, I have no idea why that happens. Again, it's a bug after all. Well, the skip towards the next thing hasn't resulted in a new improvement quality, so I'm just gonna make a cut right here. You will see me back in just a minute, or just a second actually. You probably won't even notice it all that much. But I'm trying to fix it real quick, so see you back in a second. So yeah, it's definitely the preview that's lagging, because I stopped it, I tried out, well, I just pressed the play button again and it went fine, so I guess this weird kind of recording afterwards and watching it at the same time thing is not quite good. But it works. So yeah, here was kind of figuring out why can't I open that freaking chest? And then I just realized I need the key. And I was wondering back at the time, if you would get the key from the first Stone Guardian, Stone Sentinel thing that you were to, well, open or loot, or you would just get it anyway. Or you would just get it from that specific dude. There's a black pearl, which is kind of cool. Nice little Pirates of the Caribbean notation there. Alrighty, let's head back towards the bandits camp. I'm thinking about, there was always a lizard back here. Yep, there is the lizard. And now I can't hit him anymore because stupid. So I had to pull out my sword axe. Again, that bug. That bug is really deadly for mages. And I don't know if there's actually a fix for it available. There are really ridiculous amount of mods for this game, but has this swamp ghost... Has that drone just respawned? And I didn't realize it while I was playing, but I believe that that drone has respawned. It might. I may have just taken a different route though. Totally possible. But as you can see, and also back on this way, I remember talking about it. The mage is actually in this kind of, well, in Gothic, your choices, well, the choice of your guild depends on the difficulty of the situation, obviously. So if you were to choose, let's say, Paladin, which I did in the first one, it's really just fairly linear. It's always like kinda difficult, but not too difficult, and now I'm back in the lagging state. What the fuck is wrong? This is super annoying. See you right back. Okay, where was I? So I was talking about, yeah, different plays, different play styles. So, if you were to play as a paladin, well, let's talk to Franco first.
Do you really think?
Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
They all ran like rabbits. I was completely...
Here's good, very good.
Couldn't get away with that.
By the way, it's still lagging.
No, I already sent Logan in. He was ahead of you in the list. And at the moment, there's no need. Besides, I can really use you here. Now that Logan isn't...
You have to feel sorry.
Tell me that isn't true.
You swine, I'll get you.
I wouldn't have done
You miserable little wretch. You want to mess with me? Just you wait.
I used to say that myself.
Well, that's what you get.
He know about duty.
I'm gonna cut it right here for now with the recording, with the afterwards recording. See you back in a minute. Okay, a day later. Well,
What happened down there?
I flattened
So?
Hey,
Forget it.
if I'm the leader, and I decide...
He did.
Thoris can send a new leader for the hunters.
You don't give up. Thoros will make sure. What are you?
well, yeah, I just upgraded to Windows 10.
Wait a minute.
There's Carlos.
Are you the new guy who knocked down Franco?
Yes, why?
Because now I have to take over his job. You did a great job. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. And I'm gonna take his money. Okay. So yeah, I think last time I was talking about the whole difficulty thing. Well,
Lucky.
there's this guy.
And
The lag is, by the way, still real. I have no idea how to fix this. I'm actually gonna try right now. Maybe I do have to make some more proxy data.
hi.
What you?
I'm gonna cut it real quick and I'm sorry. I just upgraded the OS to Windows 10 and things are still settling in. So I guess he doesn't have the proxy data right now. I'm gonna try it. Bye. So the video quality just got way worse. So I guess he's now using the proxies. There's Fortuno. So this time we are actually gonna do his quest.
Here, take this. No.
Okay, get this chest. There we go, there's the recept. And, well, let's make our way, I guess, towards this dude? I don't know.
Hey, you.
Yeah, I know what I was talking about. He's the only one that doesn't have a name in his...
Are you a...
And then can teach you how to get stronger. Not that he can really teach me something about that, but he could. I mean, in theory, he could.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Nobody wants to know.
Well,
Show me.
trait. He got a lot of apples. That is what I was interested in, and also mana potions are always nice. With this kind of resolution downgrade, I can't even view or view the text, but it's fine. I mean, I just have to roughly know what's going on, and then again, I played it for a week ago, so there's Esteban.
So you're that?
That's exactly what I said.
I tried that.
You miserable little thief.
It doesn't work. I had to reload. I'm still not good enough in pickpocketing, unfortunately.
They all ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
And whenever you kind of hear, I'm drinking a little bit out of the bottle of water, so that's. Here was searching for an object that would increase my dexterity.
Better to watch
And that wasn't the goblin berries, because, well, potions and shit. But I had to realize there's nothing I can really do about it. I equipped the other belt, because more protection, and I think I ate all the apples? No, I didn't. Okay, so, Esteban,
So you...
and this is kind of the normal part.
Oh.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
What?
That was my doorbell. I don't believe it's for me, though, if you're hearing that in the background.
He should have known better.
You don't have to tell me that.
Okay, well, he always warns you that Skinner is dangerous. He's really, really freaking dangerous. Drank a bunch of potions.
Just stay away from me with that. It wasn't so hard. Yours.
I bet you don't even know. Now,
Just stay away.
And there's the bug again, which you cannot use spells close to someone. And as a result, he almost killed me. But he did have an apple, he has the chest, and I believe I looted the best dexterity weapon in the game, so it's kind of worth it. Let's sleep for a while, because I did lose a lot of HP. And he obviously moved, because dead people move every time you sleep. That's just how it is. I mean, have you ever watched a grave while you sleep? No, huh? Yeah. So dead people move while you sleep. Anyway, head into the tavern and talk with Lucia
Hey, you.
a whole bunch of times. I tried to get into the conversation with the paladin thing, because last time she told me something about that I was talking like I was a paladin, and I tried to use some other options this time, but I will see. And I wanted to click on that, but I clicked on the last part. I'm sorry. I fucked it up there. And unfortunately, I can't really do anything with her anymore.
Give me...
Except buy something to drink. I could buy that for the quest with Skip, but... I mean, you can always buy that from Samuel. And here I needed some information.
What's on the menu? What do you...
The thing with Esteban, you know how it is. The barkeeper hears everything, but
Nice tits, by the way. And her face is really fucking
If you
ugly.
were in...
I would think about what I know about the guy. First, it was probably one of second, third, so the...
Yes, we know. Come on.
So far,
Thanks.
hey, I didn't tell you anything
Yeah, that's kind of true.
What?
you'll have to... Each piece,
How much?
10...
Okay, so let's not do that. I believe I can still do it. I could do it
What do you...
Whoever talks...
on my own. There we have Logan, who is
How's it...
Well, but Esteban,
And...
freaking
there was an
camp.
Esteban.
What do you...
You're looking, but I don't know when.
Show me how to...
If you want to learn, and if you want to get,
I'll
Yes,
come
but
back
he
later.
can't teach me anything because I already know everything. Ha 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 ha. Okay, Finn. There's this dude. I wanted to talk to Huno. I believe I'm going to talk to Huno because or Paul first. Because you know he's kind of like one of the guys.
No idea. Do you... Tell me. What?
nothing, man.
I've got no time for things. Everything else...
I just wanted.
Okay, not really anything new
Hey,
there.
you! It...
I've heard that.
Steel?
And that's pretty much it.
Sure.
The old cat.
Yes.
A few.
Well, there's more.
Tell me...
Chaos. Some
What did you...
out about. I think later.
Don't need a new armor. Just need your money.
Show me...
And see what you got. You got some ore, but that's pretty much about it. I mean, if I were to need or really need money, I would buy the raw steel, but I don't really need it.
About the...
What do you want from me?
I'm looking for the person.
And why you come?
I thought you might know...
I don't know.
Okay, he doesn't know anything. Well, I guess I have to do some more digging. Fist is the guy behind it, as you probably are well aware.
What do you...
Listen, I have my.
In what way?
I paid a lot, but it never can. I've been robbed.
Okay, he's been robbed.
What's...
A packet, but a guy named that bastard.
Okay. So nothing quite new there except for the package thing. And I guess I'm probably gonna know.
Hey!
Well, there's this guy.
I've talked to...
And did he tell you
He ordered me.
no more than you do?
Let's hear it.
I want you to do... And when you have found him, I want you to kill him for... Then I will pocket... I have your wanted poster.
This is, I believe, the other
Forget
way
it.
to do it.
Then what do I still need?
Hey, Pete.
This is, I believe, the other way you can do it. I should have probably done it too, because, well, yeah, nothing quite interesting with you. Oh, actually, I'm going to talk to him again. Okay.
You...
Don't. Hey.
So much text. Can't believe we listened to all that dialogue.
swine every few days, but Esteban, and why? Though he'd rather let it.
What's the...
Just exhaust the conversation options. Man. Okay, so let's talk to Huno again. Maybe he has something new. Doesn't. That's quite unfortunate. So Finn.
About...
Yeah.
Do you have...
Why do you want to...
I want...
So? And what do you want?
I have...
You're in cahoots with the guy who ordered the assassination, aren't you?
Absolutely not.
Good. I'll tell you what I know. When the attack took place, I was trying to get my pickaxe from, but he wasn't there.
And?
Usually he's...
Okay, so he wasn't there. Let's talk to Huno about that. You know a little bit more evidence now.
I've heard a few.
So?
I heard that you weren't in your...
What else?
Nothing else.
Now listen, you move your...
Well, that didn't help. And
Again?
unfortunately I tried
heard
it
that
again.
You weren't in your...
What else?
Nothing else.
Now listen.
Yeah, more stupid, so let's move on. I believe now I'm actually gonna go and get the freaking package. Do I know I'm... Oh, okay, first I'm gonna talk to Snaff again, because he has more information. Usually. Let's talk to Snaff about things with Esteban.
What does
Huno.
Ah, who knows? I know almost. That information is, of course.
Well, that was really helpful.
What about...
I don't think he particularly likes Esteban, since he...
What?
I...
A lot of
What
money
about
wasted.
He pays his share to Esteban. I don't think he...
Well, Fisk is the guy after all. And you had misleading information. Anyway, so I think I'm really gonna go back to Huno or Paul, I believe. No, I actually talked back to Huno.
Again?
I heard...
What else?
Nothing else.
Listen.
Well, that was kind of stupid. Move on then. Head out of freaking camp. Oh, I haven't finished my rant about difficulty at all. I just forgot it because I'm just talking to everybody. It's ridiculous.
What do you...
After the attacker was dead, Torres assigned and Franco sent... Hey, I just do what Torres...
That was no big deal.
Okay. So difficulty. Your choice and obviously your skill determines the difficulty of the game. So the difficulty is really, well, Paladin is kind of even in terms of difficulty. By the way, these spells do jack shit against swamp golems. It's kind of flat. You start off okay and you end up okay if you kind of know what to do. And that includes knowing what to do, includes using demons, for example, to kill everything that kind of looks like a dragon, except we noticed at the undead dragon, even demons don't really work against that fellow, but then again, it's the end boss, so it should. And also, they got nerfed, so you used to just throw 2 or 3 spells in terms of destroy undead down there, and they would die. Anyway, so it's kind of flat. You start off okay, you end up okay. With Mage, you usually start out ridiculously slow, and I didn't really want to do that. And here I pull the other one too, so I'm an idiot. Freaking tiling system. Anyway, I think I still pull it off. Yeah, so you start off really weak. Like if I weren't using misplaced spell again. Oh well, 1 monster less. Yeah, you start off pretty weak actually. You gotta remember that I'm really strong because of this new game plus thing, but usually you would struggle a bit. Once you do, however, get into the mid game, things start to get a little bit easier. As you can see, there was another lightning strike. By the way, I was really surprised to see that. So yeah, you start off, you get kind of better, and after that, once you get to the end game, you'll see. And well,
How's it going?
What do you want? Have you got anything? Otherwise, my friend...
Well,
Hey, you!
his friend doesn't have to say anything. I'm gonna murder everybody.
Stop it now.
And I'm also gonna murder Juan. Because murdering is fun. Anyway, so, and as you might have guessed, the easiest one at first would be Dragon Hunter, but then again you only rely on your weapon strength, which means you are most of the time in melee range. And things start to fall off after a time. I mean, you can still do it. It's relatively easy after all. Again, what really depends on the difficulty is knowing what to do in what situation. Like, not trying the dragons by yourself, having a demon scroll prepared for it, and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, the difficulty really kind of depends, or you kind of can prioritize it. Also, one thing of note is in Act 4, the mage, if you don't want to use demons, that is, the mage one gets really hard again. So be prepared for that. Just doing these dragons without doing anything, I mean, we tried it, as a paladin is always hard. You just gotta have demons. They are designed to be beaten by demons, and in the end you need to use some tactics and spells. A lot of them, a lot of scrolls, as you have seen. Melee attacks do jack shit. Especially since you cannot use the Claw of Belia.
I couldn't care less.
So here I saved, and I thought now I could talk to Huno again.
Again? I heard nothing else. Now listen.
That was a mistake though. And here I got a real bad lag. Holy fuck.
Somebody wants to know.
What the hell is wrong? Okay, I think it's on the recording side again. Yeah, just gotten rid of it. And the quality increased too. For whatever reason.
Of course, you at least still have, and even more.
He's dead.
Good.
Here's a
Very good. As far as you, I have a pretty good relationship. I'll see to it that you get your own. And here, I once got this stone from Callisto. It's the only thing that survived my flight from the barrier. I think you'll have more use. One hand washes the other. That hasn't changed.
Well, I gotta get rid of this. Constantino, by the way, is the, highest magician of fire in the old camp. Or was. See you in a second.
Again? I heard what else? Nothing else. Now listen.
Okay, I'm back already. I had to re-render or re-preview render everything.
I already told you.
And I hope I don't have to do it again.
Attack took place, but he wasn't there.
And?
But that can happen if you switch out the OS in the middle of something like that. So that's why.
Hi.
Hi.
Diggers.
Right.
Can you?
Certainly.
That's why.
Sure.
Well.
You might as well 50 gold.
Teach.
And do.
About the.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea?
Sure. Let me tell you. I bet that Emilio is behind this. He always ran to the mine like a crazy man. He dug as much as he could. But since the attack, he's been sitting. It's obvious. I bet he doesn't.
What would it
What do I know? Maybe he has a paladin. Yeah, that would make.
Oh well. I'm just constantly getting interrupted by all that dialogue. Well, I hope it's enough though.
Lenar? That guy's in.
He said you haven't been in the mines.
I don't know.
Help me find out who was behind the attack.
No, I don't want any.
If an idiot like Lenar notices that you're behaving oddly, it won't take long before Esteban finds out too.
Shit. I'll tell you one name. Nothing more.
I'm listening.
Huno. Go.
Yes, I will go to Huno. Finally, I got another clue. Yeah, I had to re-render. I hope that this one actually catches catch all of the freaking things, and it should be
I've
fine.
heard
Again?
I heard that
What a...
Emilio spat,
You've been having a chat with...
and he isn't the only one.
There's change in the
What's
scenery.
that supposed to mean, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit.
I want to join.
Against Esteban, really? I...